Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new day, and we're back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Hope you're all having a lovely week so far. Oh god. Apologies for the yawns, I am still very EP. And one of the few times I didn't actually have a nap prior to the stream, I'm still EP. If you've been recently branded and committed another serious crime, you will be executed. Ah. Fair enough. If you want to know what's going on in the area, or find out if anyone needs help, ask your local innkeeper. Surely handle a blade is important to improve your skills. You'll find teachers in the world who can initiate you in advanced techniques. Indeed, yes. Right. Oh yeah, City Council. Missing components. And he steal the alcohol from Bellissimo's, keeping his room and bars by the force maker. Okay, it's just directly right there, so might as well.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
I have an appointment with him.
All right, go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Not a problem. Hello, Baba.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The Assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
That's none of your concern.
Oh, really? Then about face and go back where you came from.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right.
All right.
We can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me.
Of course.
And that will be the end of our business together.
And how about a few groschen to seal our fruitful relationship?
You're worse than a horse dealer. Have it your way, then. You can get into the council assembly relatively
65
easily.
grosh, let's
My
go.
cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. and the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Fair enough. Where can I find this boy?
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's
That's
up and
fair enough.
about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisen and Adler.
Thank you for the care package, Nate.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
So I need to obtain the certificate, and I need to obtain the words. Delivery. Yeah, but before I forget, let's also do this while we're here.
I'm sorry.
You heard nothing.
Nothing, I suppose. I should look to see if anything's missing.
No. This is the one time that mouse and keyboard's easier.
This door was locked.
Steal this bit of bacon as well because nourishment. Yeah, I'm doing alright. And let's quickly see if we can bolt from here.
I'm sorry.
And say, I'm going to get into trouble for being away.
There we go. Right. How are you doing, Nate? I hope you're doing well as well. Yep, the policemen are drunk in the evening. Yeah. So we can wait until evening for that bit. So for now... Doing okay, waiting on a call. Oh, okay. No worries.
Leather water skins, leather bottles.
Good pancakes.
cabbage flat.
I'm sorry.
Lord be with you.
I'll have a look.
Right. No. Oh, thanks for the head
What
pats.
can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Here, mutt.
Muslin, Barchin, the strongest Barchin from Pasha.
Right. Oh man, it's got to be around here somewhere.
The finest wares. The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Shoes here! Shoe repair!
My respects.
Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
You won't get work like that.
Hello,
Greetings.
Pratuna.
I'd like to... Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You
must be
actually.
Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I'll need to do the job.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand?
Sigismunds sucks.
Message for
You
the
are
king
not
about a
wrong,
plot
Skip.
against him.
Also,
But
hello.
why
it's
would
lovely
you want
see
to
you.
get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see. All right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look
Never
here.
good to see me.
Do you
It's
have
always
any
good to
idea
see
what's
you.
expected
Skips.
of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Well, thank you so much for the follow, Floppy Ninja Fish 10. Also, before I forget, because Nomad's not here to do it, do that for Nate. Do that for Skips. If you haven't already, please go and follow both of these beans. They are lovely.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a
Moans
waiter's
deterrently and
livery.
squeaks.
I had a
Ha,
brand new
your
one
deterrent
made.
failed.
Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you. I promise.
You better not.
Day for some fine wares.
Come and
take a pick.
Juicy apples.
Christ, pardon me.
Thin bowls, strong box. Inexpensive but high quality.
Here we go. Hey, Nomad. Comes in to do the shout-outs after I've already done them.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm
I
to
hope you're
stand
doing
in
well,
for him at the
Nomad.
council
That work's
assembly.
treating you well.
Franta's not coming. What's wrong with him?
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony.
Yeah, but
I
bullying
turned
Skips is always
spraying
fun.
and
Yeah, that's fair.
cursing. spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here.
We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You know a good waiter by his properly seated cap, and you don't have one at all. Without a tunic, you're no royal waiter. And have you forgotten your hose?
Okay,
You can
you're
put
right.
your steel as... You don't want to be dragging the royal waiter's...
Right, hang on. I didn't realize I needed to put it on right this very second for you, good sir. Alright, it wants me to put the weapon away.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you've got a waiter's. A tunic, yeah. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging
There
a
we go.
load if you're running around tables.
That's absolutely
Everything as
fair.
it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Of course.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as
course.
if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokai or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
Understood.
Sir Adam of Zarzhit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
Yep. Don't give anyone the wrong drink.
Remember who wants what?
That too. But more importantly, do not disturb the councillors at their work. They have a lot to discuss.
Believe it or
And
not,
in
I've
general,
done something
a
similar
good waiter
to this.
has to be invisible,
Not to as
blind,
grand
and
a
deaf.
standing,
Huh?
but I have done something similar to
I
this.
thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what
It was
anyone
during
wants from
a
you.
corporal's mess.
No excuses, and provide
one of the,
everything that
military
anyone
holidays for
wants
our
from
regiment.
you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
Aye.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
So it's it's a guy named Adam that we need to keep dry. Everything else, I don't need to worry about too much. I guess we'll order wine, either Tokaji, white, or monastery. If I remember monastery is red, then I'll be okay. By calling out to you and raising their hand. If you're unsure, you can ask them to repeat their order. On the table in the corner of the room, you'll find 2 pitchers of wine. Take the one that the guest wants to pour and walk to his table with the pitcher. The chat will activate the option to pour wine for him. Up to 7 the guests, you can return the pitcher or wait to see if the next guest wants the same wine. Quality service. Be careful not to let the guests wait too long and pour them wine they didn't order. Repeat delays or mistakes won't be tolerated. Alright.
There with a picture of the bride.
Is a joke. Boy, I'd like some white. The army was requisitioning from
I
it.
apologise, sir.
Should the town reserve have
wine?
worse weapons than any
Tokai.
fiber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
Sir?
That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon.
Thank you.
Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison.
Okay.
And Herr König
I'm partially
surely
like
knows
locking
this
in
too.
to make sure that I don't fuck up.
What is it, Elder?
Refill, boys.
You smell a deal?
What I smell is that you're
This is
stubborn heads
unbelievable.
do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the
Here we
kingdom,
go.
and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We
That's
can
an
always
excellent
confiscate
question.
the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe.
Well, I've
if
heard
he
that
waived some of the
blacksmith
taxes-
named Henry,
The king
he's been
fears that
really
this town
good at
will
making
rise
stuff.
against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all
Raubritter.
around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
Very
But then the
true.
Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
waiter!
Pour
me some monastery wine.
I'd like
Has
to
that
have
been
that.
in good, sir?
Isn't it the same?
This is unbelievable.
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
But we have another bathhouse.
Is everything all right?
No.
My friend
But
Adam
there's nothing you
baths
can
in
do
the
about
Roanoke
it.
district.
I need something from you. There is an item
Yes,
in my
sir.
study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it.
Oh,
no
blimey.
one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find
Where
the
can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man can shave and take a... you-know-what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died.
Nice. Whose
Are
silver
you
might this be?
questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's...
So, did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Here is your
Not so
silver cup.
loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
Thank you, good
Arguing
sir.
about the same thing.
Not at all. If you finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets here?
Eventually, the king
Sewage,
will arrive.
Rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual.
That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we
All
know,
gotta wait for is the
Gunslin
button
absolutely
prompts. So
hates him.
And the
He can hate all he wants,
going?
as long as he does no damage.
I apologize, sir.
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
To Kai.
Well, I'm not sure what you're implying. I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you? Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
Well,
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
Not
I
right.
don't like
And a full
Rutard,
cup.
true, but in this case it
I apologise,
really was
sir.
nothing.
Which
Everyone
one?
in the city
Are you
gossiped about it.
colorblind?
I heard there were several dead. Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw
Sir?
attention to himself while the king is here. That's true.
Thank you, waiter.
Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon. Unless he puts an end to us first. God
Hey,
knows what he
waiter.
wants to tell
Pour
us.
me some monastery
Nothing
wine.
happened. There's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
I'm
I
sorry,
heard the
Andreas,
monastery
but
wine.
I wouldn't brush it off so quickly.
Sir?
Why do I have the feeling you're not telling us the whole truth, Ulrich?
Well, are you accusing me of lying? Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened,
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Rutard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly.
we didn't do
because
anything.
His daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Rutard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts?
Sure.
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If you really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of the duels. It's not only barbaric,
We've been dealing
but
with
also
some
illegal.
duels.
I could understand it with mercenaries, students, and other scum of all
Boy,
kinds.
I'd like
but
some
city
white.
councillors?
Be specific, Forsooker. Are you blaming one of us?
Ah, and look who spoke first.
First of all, it wasn't a duel.
Don't hang
Those to me an honorable combat. And I didn't even take part in it.
And that's the only reason you're still here on the council and not in the pillory.
If you want to blame somebody, you should point the finger at the youngster here who's...
Excuse me?
Excuse
Never
me.
mind.
I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school...
Everything in order?
brought this custom
Not
to
quite.
us. It's
But I
now
think you
run
might
by
be
the
able to help me.
German men.
Well, how can I help,
you
good
with,
sir?
I left my
Hello,
gloves
Ice.
in the chapel.
Hope you're doing
I took
well.
them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
I'll go get them.
All right.
I knew I could... While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings. Because I'm bored. And
More pressing than
Screw
the
you,
open
but all right.
contempt of the whole town garrison. The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll soon be the laughing stock of the whole town.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
Already laughing at us all day long. So what if they have one more reason?
Oh my god.
My words exactly.
1, 2, 3,
the town council
4,
is
5,
squabbling
6,
constantly at the Emperor Charles,
7,
and no
8,
one is left unscathed.
9,
You,
10,
a councillor, let people throw dirt on our work?
11,
If I
12,
threw out
13.
everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, the hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
13, I think. That's my final answer. Funny Wolf Lady is funny? How dare you? But that's fair.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
16 then.
I counted 16, sir.
And did you count all the monsters and animals?
Oh. I thought you meant only the angels.
Go back to serving wine, blockhead.
Okay, screw you. But alright, he was clearly doing out of his
pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses.
But yeah, Ice, I'm really glad that we were able to get Brutal Prime in one go.
Why can't we build faster?
I
Hire more craftsmen, start with bagpipes.
Tokai! What war going on? Deaf. Are the experts from far off supposed to work?
Unfortunately, I still have to wait anyway to unlock her full potential.
I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the
How's
city
what? Just
behind
in
your
terms of
request.
ranking her up, you mean?
Do you?
You, lad.
And what would that be?
Like, for instance, have we met dude like?
Well, naturally. Because you're tough
So what
almost
if I
every day.
would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen.
Then you must
That
have
space
decent
in the
wages
side
to be
name is
able to
mine.
visit the best
The
tavern
hell
in
is
town
over, my
regularly.
friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha!
There
I
we go.
think not.
Still needs.
Excuse
she
me.
still needs a
You
Pateau to
wanted
double
to buy
her.
yourself an altar in the cathedral.
Ah, that's fair
Just like
enough.
you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Boy, I'd like
I
some
hope
bright.
you're not supplying equipment to
He
the
said
army.
white.
If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Opring. What?
Here you go, good sir.
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the
It's
old town
you?
go to watch them roll.
I see you've come up in the world. From a bathhouse boy to a waiter. You'll go a long way.
Not long ago,
I might make
the
councillor
guards
one
raided and
day.
threw them all out.
Ah, yes.
You're
all
a
right,
merry
Father.
soul, lad.
What do
I
we
like
have
that.
to discuss next?
Okay, cool. I'm doing the right dialogue options, apparently. There we go. And finally, the long-awaited King Sigismund's arrival, yes?
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
The myth, the legend, the royal bastard. King Sigismund. It's a good thing we're in disguise, otherwise we'd be recognized by the guy on Sigismund's left. He wants his wine, good sir. Come on. Don't look at the king's eyes. Don't look at the king in his eyes.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Thank you, kind sirs.
Like this band of fives!
Regular citizen, you have nothing to fear from me. Do not worry. Counselors, you're all fucking dead! Okay, so we don't get to hear the rest.
Come now, father.
Oh, we are taking control of the good priest once more.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn thing.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
I doubt it.
Let's drop the subject.
Do you know any of the guests?
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment.
Fair.
Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But
okay, so Christianity and Judaism is, from my understanding, you're a bit fractured in terms of their viewpoints.
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere.
They're still, you know, of course, they do
everything,
interpret their books differently.
He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted? More agreements
he's
nowadays.
A blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
Fair enough. What's it like to be free?
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
Fair enough. What are you going to do now?
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be dragged into it still.
I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
That's very true. Hello, good sirs.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda.
That's fair enough.
Leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Kuttenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all.
That's fair.
Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
He's just called him out being a miserable bastard. Are you looking for friends?
Are you
here?
looking for friends among us?
Let us say rather that we have chosen a side. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Indeed,
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other?
Yes.
You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Well, you did try to kill me, so... Hopefully you'll get to know each other better soon.
Or maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Indeed.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Wait, are they half brothers?
He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Copula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Good health.
Okay, so... Okay, so apparently this guy is Martin's actual son. So he has a relation to Henry in some way.
But how do you expect to...
Well, actually, one thing I should probably check. It's just Marigold I have. His two books, Evil Morals and Bohemia, How the Czechs Indulge in the Inequity of Sin, and How Good Meat is Brewed in Home Conditions. Bandages, got 88.7 groschen.
Well, they're approaching. Warring and diplomacy.
I'm glad you finally accepted.
Alright. Let's talk to ourselves
Good
to
health,
our random Frenchman.
I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
Pleasure is all mine.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off.
How did you end up in Malshov?
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
Here's the thing. I have.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy? Sainte Mère, do tell me about it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
Maybe some other time. You said
You
you
say
were
you're
a poet.
How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
Fair enough. Where have you been?
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome.
Boniface IX.
A pleasant fellow.
That's fair. And how come we haven't...
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Fair enough.
Dear friends
Hello,
and
Yobs.
allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare?
Where's
Has
Wenceslas?
any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Here we go. The classic the political talks. Two sides. Do you wait and lose everything, or do you try to do something and potentially still lose everything?
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Would it not be good to potentially try to get King Wenceslas?
That went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what
Fair
I've
enough.
heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
What would you like to do? What is this about?
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobs proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources.
He needs to return
He's
to
able
Hungary
to tackle
for
fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel.
But without his knowledge.
If we find support and make it look like the whole
If I
thing
remember
was
correctly,
his
Jobst
idea, we'll all
and
win.
Liechtenstein are both related? Why are you doing all this?
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
An interesting way of thinking.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
Fair enough, and what if it doesn't work?
What if it doesn't work?
I refuse to even consider that outcome. Because it would mean slow, but certain defeat for all of us.
Fair enough, and why me?
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
Fair enough. All right, tell me about these lords.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Let's start with Botchek of Kunstadt.
Botchek of Kunstadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Right. And Haman Adler?
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers.
We'll help out
and that's
today.
why
Have
we
a good
need
one.
him.
Yep, absolutely no problem, Mice. Thank you so much for coming on by and giving your support. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us?
Fair enough.
Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy.
Okay.
There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her. And that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
Ah, I see.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
That's fair.
Success to our plans.
We do also kind of need to hear what Henry reports at some point, but, you know, we'll get there eventually, I guess. Hello, Anna of Wallenstein.
God be with you, noble lady.
Wardstein.
There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ.
Aye.
Be praised. You're astute.
Christ.
I should say so.
Be praised.
All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
You know a lot, my lady.
You hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
And you've come to the right place.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
That's an excellent question. You've got money, but you're wise as
It's
well.
not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harman Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
You want me to rob an ally?
I'm supposed to rob an ally?
Harman Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
Yeah, powerful enemies.
Have you fallen out with the town councillor?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared outlive my husband, and the fact that I'm handling his estates makes their hair stand on end.
I see. I wonder the documents.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
Fair enough. And what about the fake
papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself.
Very well, lady.
Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
Not even... I'd like to check your horses out. See if they're as good as you say.
Pah, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
That must be his father.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
We'll talk later and in private. Right now, we have more important things to attend to.
Don't try my patience.
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Older.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out peacefully.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth lout needs a lesson, and he's got plenty to learn from Christopher. By God's grace, I have at least one son I can be proud of.
You want satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shame, as always. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard, but quietly. We don't have to put on a show for the crowd.
After you.
Well, that's that. Now, where were we?
Shouldn't we rather...
No, Christopher would sort it out, you'll see.
Okay.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Si juste punieris, non vam nocetis.
Enough. That will do.
God bless.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the Archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
He's always been like that.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days? He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Of course there wasn't.
I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder?
The outcome of the war depends on it.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me and tell me what it's all about.
Do I have a choice?
Do I have any choice?
If it's really that important, you don't.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
Okay, there we go, Christopher. Finally, we could agree on some stuff.
Huh? What brings you here?
Oh, wait.
Greetings.
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's your problem? The horses are...
God forbid. But standing around here must be a pain in the arse, no? You might get thirsty.
Not really.
Let's try it.
I left something behind in the shed and now I need it. So, would you let me in?
Is that so? And what are you after there?
Oh, just a wee gift for Lord Odorin.
The younger or the elder?
Do you think there are two lords of Raborsh? For Martin Odorin.
All right, all right. Go ahead.
Okay, we were successful. We switch papers. Okay. And now we proceed back upstairs. But first...
that's exactly...
Oh yeah, no, everything is upstairs.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
Here are the papers.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
To your health.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
Okay, apparently my target for the next one is downstairs.
God be with you. Burgers, patricians, and usurers. They're with
Borstek and Kunstadt.
I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them,
we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
That's fair. Other people will provide
Don't
money
worry,
too.
it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not, we've gained other patrons for our cause too.
Really? Name at least one of those lunatics then.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Truly? Well, let's see about it then.
I wouldn't mention the word lunatic.
All right, let's discuss it, candidly. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
How about my brother? Oh, how about Lord Young?
How
Lord
about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
Yitka wouldn't want to marry an old man.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting of him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On the other hand, the Lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
So, will you support our plan?
You're selling the skin of a boar that's still grunting. First, I want a confirmation that the wedding will take place as soon as possible.
And what if Lord Capon refuses?
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Fair enough.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
Yep, fair enough. I saw that coming. Oh. Hello, Lord Hanush.
Look at that.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us an ally.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the Elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? By Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up.
Well,
how the hell did you do it?
There is a condition. There is a catch.
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him. I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstadt has a niece, so I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt.
Indeed.
Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe
it's a good thing.
So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Very well.
Cheers!
Cheers to you, and to your parlaying skills.
We're going to be under the table by the end of this. I've got maybe one more drink in me.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Huzzah! We are a go.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Yeah, cheers to the...
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord Capon.
Here's to a good bargain.
Oh, we're well and truly... Oh, no, okay.
Well, do you feel better?
Oh, wait, no, it's about to hit.
My legs aren't nearly as swollen as everything
There we go. We are now drunk.
I'm still hoping it works out, and we walk out of here with a clear plan.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
Oh boy.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians.
Oh, they
our
also got the
community,
rabbi.
and not only ours, will give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Hans is like, no! His entire world is falling apart right now.
Lords Kunstadt,
He's like, wait, I'm meant to be married.
Radzik, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
He is so devastated. Oh. Meanwhile, at Kuttenberg City Hall.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty.
So second
we are sorry.
separate meeting.
We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylanders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence!
Why can't we?
How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
Oh, blimey.
Sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You
That
have
was
to
a weird,
earn your privileges,
a weird
not
moment.
hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output.
Oh, Jesus.
I want clear results. And you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed.
Oh, blimey.
You. Don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes.
Sire.
Sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the
Seeing
same
a
is
king
true.
behind closed doors.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
Odorin?
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway.
I will to you too.
On the other hand, found a ruler like him.
It's lovely to see you.
They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
I'm sure the chance will come soon.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret.
There we go. There's an empty cup.
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
I dare not speak.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch.
Oh shit.
Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
The cannon.
We could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory.
To victory, sire.
to today's and those of the future.
Later that evening at Rabosh's fortress. Oh fuck. So von Bergov is sending his own little army
Surely you don't want
to here.
In full armor. I will charge the enemy with cavalry, break through their lines, and capture Sigismunds himself.
And then you will wake up in a ditch somewhere with a
Parish priest has quite a view.
I am not
Sweating
drunk.
at the altar.
At the
Nearly
French
drops his
court,
soul.
I drank many
Hallelujah.
under the table.
We are just fucking swaying.
How'd you like her wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted? Even the
Everyone
French
is
royal
fucking drunk.
court took note of my refined
We're
taste.
all fucked
The
when
king
the enemy
himself
arrive.
had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
So you don't like our wine?
So you're not too keen on our stuff?
Comment dire? Let us say you still have much work ahead. If you try hard, you may have some decent wine to celebrate the second coming of Christ. Give me 100 knights.
You didn't end up like that poor son of... I'm filled with grief.
Godwin! Have you lost...
What do you need?
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend.
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
I'm too old for that.
Not a bit. I'm just a cynical old pragmatist.
In that case, in quite simple and pragmatic terms, the wine has run out.
Fuck! I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
I've got a
nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Alright.
Filled with grease. The roast was calling out.
Yeah, there are some guests out here to entertain first.
A little gossip. You act like you don't know the world of the lords.
Lords and...
How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Jobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I sent my captain with him. He's still young and full of piss and vinegar.
Ah,
I'm too
I see.
old and fond of my comfort.
Did you at least discuss with Hanush where the wedding will take place?
Nothing to discuss. The wedding will take place at our castle Littitz, of course. It's the pride of our family. We can fit in 3 times more people than here, and that still wouldn't be much.
Ah, but
Fair
there are
enough.
2 castles in Rattay. I'd bet my right arm old Hanush will want to have the wedding there.
What? In Rattay? Well, I ought to look into that then.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's messenger anymore.
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, my lady.
Alright, and there's another... Oh, the Dry Devil.
A good time? It's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea what fun is.
Well, what are you missing? There's wine, food, even a few females worth the sin.
I'd rather have a game of dice.
Run,
Or a good punch-up.
Come play then.
Well, let's have a game then. But for what?
For coin. What else?
How about 20 groschen?
Since it's yourself, I'll wager 20 groschen.
Now that's a pile of coin. Just enough for a warm beer and a cold wench. But whatever, I'll take it.
Alright, we're gonna play a game of dice. Well, heavily drunk. I remember like squint, like Jesus Christ, what's actually being shown? Oh, mighty Lord, give me luck. That was a wet fuck. Oh no. It's got 1,000 off the bat. Ha ha ha.
Want to roll some dice?
Sure.
I don't...
Oh, you get...
Yeah, no, we're done. So we gotta find the good stuff now.
What's a fellow isn't no pony?
Gracious! You couldn't think of a fancier name?
All day long, they're trying to agree on something.
Take the white, take the red. Let's take red.
The red'll be good, I hope.
And this is when
There's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudolph.
this is where we're gonna be attacked.
Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Oh, there we go.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Oh, we're gonna have to fight drunk, aren't we? Oh, no, okay, we've instantly sobered.
Can't make it on his own.
Stand your ground!
There we go. Alright, we made that out of that alive. Let me guess. Wait, is this Henry? No. I think that was the original guy that our good father, Godwin's father thought he was. Oh no, it is us.
Quick.
Whoa! I'll be done with you in a flash. Nice.
Keep your eye down. He's had
King Horsons.
He's had it. Show me your middle. You won't get me. He's had it.
Right, hold on. Damn, okay, I can't switch out.
citizens.
Okay, we dealt with the attackers. Holy fuck.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me.
Hey.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Henry! Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
I have turned the tide
everyone all right?
single-handedly.
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin?
Who's died?
Who died?
My younger brother. Christopher.
Oh,
You've known him for half a day, so what?
Shut up!
Look, leave him be. He's right. I just met my brother. Only to lose him again.
I'm sorry. I really am. God grant him eternal life.
Thanks. Once we're done here, I'll give him a funeral.
That is the least you can do for him.
I tried to warn you.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you. But von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsh in return.
When he sees what von Bergau did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up?
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The Jews of Kuttenberg are in danger.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I...
Okay, let's get ourselves sorted. First things first, we need to bandage ourselves up. Right, let's get ourselves back into our usual attire. Apparently these hoes are best, so we're gonna keep those.
I'll be with Crystal Well.
Hey Hans.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Alt's even surprised even the king.
Von Owlet surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. Young Odorin, Anna of Volstein, and several other nobles.
Oh
Again,
shit, Anna Volstein died.
It was slaughter.
I thought
And
she was
they
captured.
our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out how to get...
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Nothing secret to them. Jesus Christ. They're not people. They're animals.
Right now... We go and tell...
You should not come here.
You did. But I still insist that it was necessary.
Hello, good rabbi.
I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well,
Aye.
The thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is,
his bastard
son.
Why are you telling me this?
Why are you even telling me this?
I thought you would want to know. Martin was raising you instead of being with Mother. And me.
My real father rejected me too.
I know what it's like. My real father rejected me too. I learned the truth only after Pa's death.
You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
That's fair. I'll tell you about him some other time.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a
Xere?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
Of course I will.
And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Indeed.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll tell you on the way.
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Let's go then.
Let's go then.
Borekata Adonai Eloheinu, melech ha'olam.
I'm just going to quickly double check, see if we got a... I'm pretty sure we do. Yes, we do have a Nighthawk. I'm going to drink a Henry's Nighthawk.
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
We've used Nighthawk so we
Tell
can
me
see
what
better.
the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund launched an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some...
Actually, we're gonna swap to this. We're gonna, like, prepare for, like, a big old battle.
To get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
That's very true, actually.
But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
Then we better hurry up.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Schnell! I don't know what Schnell stands for, unfortunately. But yeah, Rabosch is quite a distance from Gutenberg. Look at that. Look how far we're having to travel. That isn't even to Gutenberg yet.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town.
Okay, we're going to use the underground.
One of them ends here.
The underground passages.
Won't it
That's
collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
Nah, we'll be fine.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
This is so bad. I guess this is not a great time for us to have used Nighthawk.
As punishment for our many sins.
Sins? You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up.
One thing I need to check. Yeah, longsword of the 4 evangelists.
My horse is getting nuts. So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
It's okay. We will be ready for their arrival if they come.
We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubyenka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
Follow me. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I hear someone upstairs.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Understood. Because it does sound like a full-on fight going on up there, so...
There's no escape!
Oh, bollocks. Alright, I guess we gotta go outside to wait for, thingy. I'm not gonna rob the dead, but they don't need stuff in the chests. I know that doesn't really make it any better, but you know, I'll take my moral high grounds where I can.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them.
Is your mother all right?
What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm sorry about your friends.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamardes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his
brotherly
neck.
bond over a hated enemy.
Plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Do you have a sword? Yeah, I need to take a quick drink. I can't get rid of the Nighthawk, so everything is going to be like super high bloom.
What happened? They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mommy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
In here, okay. Nope, not in there. In here.
Oh, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry,
He's
Mom.
just outside.
He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
I'm a friend of Sam's.
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming for you.
Thank you. I just hope we can escape before...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back. It might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyard. Follow me.
Let's get even,
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Hang on.
We have to keep going. For the darts. Help us.
I can't see anything.
Help us.
Oh my god, this is so bad having Nighthawk. I thought there would be more darkness.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Or you'll be sorry.
Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk about it. Now we have to go.
Cutscene time.
Kick them all down.
Girlfriend will walk back later. No worries, Nomad. Enjoy your walk.
Come on! What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
So much death.
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone. There they are.
Ah.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back.
For how long, though?
As long as we need to.
You know what? Fair enough. Please don't blind me with the bloom. Oh, fuck.
What the hell is this?
Okay, alright.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on!
Let's go.
Jeez. I'm assuming that was God forgive me.
Let's go. It's this way.
Well, damn.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
There's nothing we can do now. Don't worry, even if that happens.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
It's okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time,
Fair enough.
But do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
I do.
My pa.
He's, well, he's my father.
Bore Hashem.
I mean, not actually by blood, but he raised me.
Mein Sie's Kindele. Tell me, how is he?
He
died.
He died. It's only been a few months.
It's still mental, because I remember when I first was streaming this, I think it was Nomad that said like it's only like 2 months difference since the end of the first game. Like a month or two difference.
They both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin?
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
Why did he leave?
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant?
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame.
For a cat, you have
So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret.
I know, right?
I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
You know what, that's fair enough. Did you marry someone else?
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
Good lass. Did you ever go looking for Martin?
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
That's
right.
Fair enough.
That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, He was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother.
My almost brother.
If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Alright, thank you. Right. Now, one thing I am curious of, it probably won't, but... oh no, okay, it will. It will let us back into town. Leave him be. Hold on, you two. I think we got a weak variant. Yeah, we do.
Gentlemen, are you done?
Why else would we be here, eh?
Everything's already laid out on the bench in the forge. Didn't you notice?
Well, I haven't looked it over yet. So does that mean we can speak to the bailiff about the repair?
Well, not quite. We've had a bit of a mishap.
I told you it was too long. I just wanted to shorten it a tad, is all.
Wolf managed to break the escapement crankshaft.
How'd that happen?
How did that happen?
I just wanted to shorten it. So I tried to take a sliver off the end. And the whole thing snapped.
Without the proper crankshaft, our mechanism is completely useless. Merda.
That means it's buggered.
Can't we make a new one?
Can't we make a new crankshaft?
We can, but you'll have to help us with it. The crankshaft will need to be reforged according to the plans, which for you, as an experienced blacksmith, ought to be child's play.
Fair enough. I've never forged a crankshaft, but alright.
Well, I've never forged any kind of crankshaft.
A crankshaft is basically a long, narrow rod. I've got the original one here that Wolf broke. You'll need it for reference. I'm no expert, but from a smithing standpoint, I don't reckon it's that different from forging a short blade.
The only thing is, you don't need to sharpen it.
The broken crankshaft is 4 inches too long, so forge a shorter one.
Otherwise, it won't fit in the mechanism.
All right, I'll get to it.
Once you're done, that will mean we have everything.
Come to us first, and then we'll be off to the bailiff.
Fantastic. Now, I'm going to see if I can try sleeping some of this Nighthawk off, because holy fuck. Also, it'd be a good opportunity to save. still got quite a bit of time to go. Alright, let me see what's like inside the forge. Okay, inside the forge is not too bad. Iron crankshaft. Alright.
I've almost got it done.
And there we go. And now we just quench it. Quench it, heat treat it. And then we got our crankshaft. Even though it is... Right now it just looks like a blade. Trust me, bro, it's not a blade. Just trust me, bro. And there we go.
The crankshaft's repaired. Exactly to specifications. 4 inches shorter than the original.
Excellent. You're clearly a true master of your craft, Henry.
Well now, this was slotting as smooth as butter.
All in all, I reckon we are properly prepared now. Right, Master Wolf?
Well, it'll still be a right handful. Like those Italians did to the mechanism.
Italians?
It's a disgrace. But I'll deal with it somehow.
Right,
you've got this, Wolf.
Too right I do. Like always.
What do we do next?
Well, we fix the clock. What else?
We must inform the bailiff. It would be better if you went alone first and made all the arrangements. We do not want to storm in like a herd. Me and
Fair enough.
Wolf here will go over a few, so nothing unexpected crops up.
Don't worry, Fabrizio.
You do have a knack for losing your temper. Let us not go frightening the bailiff.
I won't. I'm completely calm. Like the Lamb of God, Tivola.
I hope so.
Fair enough.
Over here, master.
Aye. Hello.
About that commission.
Did you find time for me?
All right. I'll do it.
Thank you. And when you're done...
What is it you want? Oh, common longsword. I can make that quick.
Well now. We've got everything. It's time we fix that
damned clock.
Damn clock. What do you say, Pa?
Alright, dude. now we just hammer this away. After a death-defying moment, you know, we just need to take a step back, relax, and forget about the woes of the world for a moment. Go.
It's almost finished.
A few good more whacks.
Finally.
There we go. We'll heat treat it, quench it. We'll quench and heat treat it. We'll sharpen it, and then we'll get it delivered. There we go. With the MJ seal of approval.
That should do it.
So there's B there. That's the bailiff. We're going to try and ignore the really bright light. It's even making me squint, just like, yeah. There we go. I'm okay if I'm indoors. I've got the sword.
Finished your order.
I'm excited. Show me.
Here you are,
Just
good
how
sir.
I imagined it. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Farewell.
And farewell to you too. Right. Now I know it's not far, but I'm physically using this trying to pass some time up to get rid of the Nightwalk effects because holy fuck.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Wait. Where is he? Okay. Oh, this is the chapel. Hello, bailiff.
I bring good news, sir. We've got all the parts, and we're ready to start fixing the clock.
I had a feeling you were on the right track. I ran into Fabrizio yesterday, and he had good things to say about his new partner.
Glad to hear it.
You're done fine work, Master Henry. More than any of those so-called experts have in the past 30 years. Now, if you'll allow me, I'd like to lend a hand myself. At least symbolically, in the name
I'm so
of the
glad
town.
you don't recognize me pouring
the
grabbing you with the silver cup.
Sent for, and we'll move the necessary parts from your forge to the town hall. I trust you're all right with that.
Let's begin.
Let's get to it.
Sit down here with us. I'll have some refreshments brought while I see to the arrangements.
Oh, oh.
Something wrong?
Unsolvable problem. Fellows, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. It cannot be done. God. You cannot unscrew this here. Or that, or that, or that. And if you want to unscrew that, well, first, you have to unscrew this. But then you can't get back to that!
Che cosa?
Don't get all wound up, Wolf. So to speak. We're getting there.
One trap after another. Yeah!
He's so mad. Do you need any help?
Need any help?
He knows what to do.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Albrecht. Good morning, how's been? I'm doing good. How about you? I hope you're doing good. Think of the baths.
Think of the baths! Sod the baths right now, Tivola! There's just no way to get in there. See? Everything's in the fucking way of everything
Doing
else.
alright again, EP? No.
Everything's in the fucking way. See, picture.
Well, feel free to snuggle up to my tail and, you know, you can rest your head.
Take the whole thing apart, fellas. Just morire to pici, kurva, boži piča, kurva, reširiti do piče! Look, you can't get in there. You just can't get in. Because it's this thing, this fucking thing I need to tighten. To piče! Fuck it, to piče! I unscrewed everything. It's all holding together somehow. This here should have loosened the picture. This will be the death of me. I swear, I'll shit myself, piss myself, kurva.
Fucking
I
hell.
can't do a fucking thing with this. Fellas, this is unbelievable.
Watch your tone. This isn't a tavern.
Wolf, you can do this.
What's this now? So this here's picture.
Look, he just needs to express those feelings out to get the work done.
Give him time.
True. He has to finish this. If not, the counters will have my hide.
Right, everyone calm down, yeah? I just need to... What? What's this? Well, fuck me.
What's going on?
Fellas, I really didn't expect this, but I think we've got it.
Really? You mean... you think...
It clicked into place, Peter. It clicked, and it's no longer loose. Not here, not there. I think we can start it up, though, Peter.
He's so happy.
Cristo.
He went from so unhappy to so happy.
going on?
Looks like they're fiddling with the clock again. This will just turn into another fiasco.
Circle. That lot is all we need.
Hang on.
Well, now, somebody wants to secure the bailiff's staff for another term. This will be interesting.
If he messes this up, I'll tear you all apart. All three of you.
That's fair.
I'll kill him. Let me go. I will kill him. Wolf, you drunken fool. You're done.
Wolf, calm down. Do you hear? Easy.
Your name will be mud in this town, and I'll make sure of it. We'll drive you out of this town with a whip.
Why? Because it's working.
I said it wouldn't work.
Hear ye, good people of Kuttenberg, your bailiff speaking. Craftsmen from all corners of the world, the renowned locksmith Wolf, the Italian inventor Fabrizio, and the member of our Smith Guild, Henry of Skalitz, have heeded your pleas and repaired our beautiful clock. Better times are on the way. Rejoice!
Well done to that guard guy to be the first to start clapping.
You really thought you'd fail?
Madonna, finalmente sono salvo. I have waited for this moment my whole life.
We needed a happy moment to offset the tragedy we just seen.
Really good job.
Yeah, that was Marg's voice for a moment there. Yeah, good job, Henry. Oh, Marn's legacy. You've completed the restoration of the Gutenberg astronomical clock. Reached a new level in the prestige. Oh. The game crashed. How much progress have I just lost? I'm hoping it did an autosave. after completing the clock. I'm gonna be real upset if it hasn't. Well, worst case scenario, you know, I can always just quickly fast track my way back to the right spot. But god fucking damn, Bethesda. Right. We'll find out what happens, I guess. You can also use bushes to hide bodies, and I've tried that before, and it usually doesn't work out. Ba ba da ba. Ba ba da 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 da.